Well, guess what, everybody? We are back already for our second matchup of the evening, and, well, Chip, the first one was kind of a blowout, unexpectedly. This second one, we have AC versus Band, and I will just say right now, having played against AC on Kessel's Crossing, they are evil. Evil people.
This is a map that AC absolutely loves. It's very nitty gritty, very tight quarters, very headshotty map.
Yes, it is. And so looking at the rosters, we're just going to get into those right away. It looks like the ban on Maximum Smurf for Kessel's Crossing has held up, thank goodness. Um, very, very happy about that. I thought we were going to see the Maximum Smurf debut tonight, but it looks like we won't be
Very,
because of that ban.
very sad to not see him. This map is a map where Maximum Smurf absolutely shines. Coming at people from unexpected directions is his specialty. Absolutely, very much like Stuke did in the previous
Yes.
match. Maximum Smurf is an absolute terror, and you never want to face him on this map.
Yeah, and that's part of the reason why he is banned from this map.
The other reason why he's banned from this map is for starting a shotgun war on this map.
Yes, I was there for that scrim. It was awful, and I never want to experience that again.
It put a sour note in everybody's stomachs. The shotguns on this map.
It really did. So, going through the roster for AC, it looks like they're using a couple different players. Two new players for kind of debuting right now for AC. We've got. Hold on one second. We've got. Looks like the Technique. Of course, he's back as usual. Visigoto, he's going to be coming in tonight. Sanmi, he was there last week, and then we have Pixelated, who is I think this is his first match, is it not, Chip?
Yep, this is Pixelated's first match. He's going to be displaying what I've said in the past. AC has a ridiculously deep roster, and Pixelated is going to shine. He's kind of a scary guy. We told him
Yeah.
to kind of rein it in this match, but he's the guy that likes unique weapons. Like, he's a battle rifle guy. He's the kind of guy that feels all right playing engineer in competitive matches. You never know what you're going to get with this guy.
Yeah, for sure. It's going to be interesting. We have Lexington Steel. He's back as usual. And then we have Roll for Initiative. That's just going to be Roll tonight. I know he's a very good medic for AC. I doubt he'll be playing medic for this, but what do you think, Chip? I know you've seen them in play a little bit.
Roll is one of AC's best medic players, and I'm a little sad. I don't think we're going to get to see him as medic, but I would absolutely love to see him as medic because that is his shining specialty. But as with all AC players, we all love that heavy assault crutch.
Of course.
He's
Yeah.
he's going to show up just fine on this.
So looking at Band's roster, they're actually going to have a couple of new players here tonight as well. Ghost Pup is, as usual, playing for them. We have Tut, another player playing for them. Care Bear, and debuting is actually Anathual, who is a player on Connery that plays a lot. I actually run into him all the time on live server. I really like Anathual. He's got a good personality. He's a great person. I'm excited to see his debut in Farmers, actually. And then,
Yep,
yeah, for sure. And I'm sure you've heard of Anathual as well.
I have.
Yeah, good guy. A really A+ individual. And then Transsexual Pooh, who has been pretty much consistently Band's best player, for sure, so far in Farmers. And then, of course, Terrier is going to be there. I think he's usually the sniper, is he not? Or is that Tut?
I believe Tut is their sniper.
That's right, yeah.
Don't quote me on that because I could be absolutely wrong. It could be Ghost Pup. It could be Terror. I apologize. I'm not sure. Maybe they're just all well-rounded players, and each one of them could grab a sniper rifle and go to town.
Absolutely. So,
But
waiting for this one to start here.
speaking of sniper rifles, this map is actually incredibly difficult for bolt snipers. And so far, we've seen from both teams that have already played their snipers using bolts. But this is a map that could very well lends itself to an SMG sniper, somebody that gets in close with the MPs and goes to town with a Cyclone or an Armistice or a Sirius.
Could be very useful. Roll's going to get the first kill there against Care Bear, and I'm just following technique around, seeing what the opening play is going to be. Transsexual Pooh getting a kill on Roll. It's a trade-off right there. And Anathual getting a kill on Pixelated, so Band up 2-4 right now.
Very nice. Taking a look, it looks like Band has embraced the bridge meta. I'm looking at least 2 heavy assaults and a sniper up on the bridge. That's not going to help them with base capture meta, but it's
Hey,
worked out for them getting a couple of kills.
yeah, picked up a couple early. Ghost Pup's going to be running around with the Cyclone right now. I'm kind of following his what he's doing. Transsexual Pool gets a kill on Lexington Steel, and here we go. Technique taking down Ghost Pup real easily there. And a couple kills, nice early on for Band. Good start for them thus far. The point is flipping towards AC, but it looks like Transsexual Pool going to win a 1v1 against Technique with that anchor. And early start here for Band. Nice job from them.
Outstanding opening volley from Band. Tranny Poo establishing his dominance. It's very important with when you're going against AC to make sure that the AC knows you are an alpha male.
Absolutely. And AC reestablishing their dominance. They're back to 10-8 now. Lexington Steel Sonmi getting a kill on Anthil, who looks like he is sniping for Band right now.
Yep, Anethul was rocking the catwalk from the bridge to a southern building for his sniping needs.
Oh, the random catwalk that leads to nowhere.
Yes.
I trust that you're talking about right now. Yeah, it's a
correct.
lovely building.
I enjoy this bridge play out of Band. It's something we didn't get to see from Blop and Future Crew, but it is a very important part of the map.
Yes,
Part
it
of what
is.
makes this map so crazy. Technique just took down Care Bear, who is playing Light Assault in a serious role for Band. Band opening up
Yeah.
with a Light Assault. We didn't see that out of the first match either.
No, we didn't until Stuke started to want to have fun was when we saw that light assault. So, kind of seeing if that's actually going to work the whole match round. But so far, he has died a couple times, I think, to AC heavies.
Yep. It looks like, I don't know exactly what Band has done to prepare for this match, but it looks like they have a bit of a game plan. I saw a lot of good coordination out of them, working the bridge, working different angles.
They were practicing this map actually right up until like the last minute today. I saw them for like basically the full hour just coming in and working this base with their practice squads. So they were getting ready. They wanted to definitely bring it as best they could against AC here, and they did get some early kills. But AC up 22-8 at the moment. Band has not been able to see another kill except for Transsexual Poo. He does get a kill there on one of the AC heavies. It was Lexington Steel goes down to the Cyclone. Transsexual again on Visigoto. A nice double kill from him, and looks like a 1v1 Sonmi is going to pick up Anathual, who was kind of coming around the corner there. I was watching that very closely. I was going to see what Anathual could do. But it looks like the point flipping for Band, and I think that's Transsexual Poo on there.
Yep, that is Tranny Poo in a 1v1 against Roll.
Ooh,
and
he
Roll
actually
comes
goes
out on
down,
top.
But I think Roll is definitely going to be hurting from that one. That was a very long-lasted 1v1.
Yeah, from the first point secure, it looks like AC is going with the very aggressive defense. They immediately pushed up to Band's hut
boy.
area.
Here we go. Lexington Steel has a shotgun.
Oh
The
my!
Phobos. See?
I-
And you make fun of me, and then here we go.
I apologize to all the folks at home. I apologize to Future Crew. I know not what I speak.
You spoke too soon. Lexington Steel has pulled the shotgun, and we are off to the races, ladies and gentlemen. 32-12 right now. AC up. 10:56 left in this first half. 150 or 110 left on the point cap rather. And I'm going to track what Lexington Steel is going to do right now. He's going to the outside buildings at the moment. And here comes a couple of shots from the top of the roof. And he's going to go down very quickly to the long shot from Anathul. Nice job there. Care Bear getting a kill with the claw. Anathul getting a double kill on Pixelated. A lot of kills going off right now from Band. They're up to 20 points. 22 points.
Tranny Pool just picked up a double kill, getting Technique and Vizzy with a
Yeah,
Cyclone.
he did. And let's see if they can. They're going to reclaim the point here. Nice job there from Band.
Very, very nice clear from Band. Great
Wow.
job. From watching them, these guys, they have communication going on.
Yes, they
These
do.
guys
And
are not getting caught out by themselves.
No.
They're moving together as a group.
They're nice rotation there. Lexington Steel's going to get another shotgun kill on Tut. Looks like he caught him out in the open. But Anathul gets Lex down. And look at Anathul score 10 points right now as a sniper. He is doing some work for Band. Very,
And for
very
all the folks
exciting.
at home, for a sniper to be picking up kills this fast, this early, is
Yeah.
very impressive. This map is... I dare you to try and snipe on this map. It's
Oh, yeah.
impossible.
And it's actually kind of funny because all of the snipers I've seen on this map have done really well. Look at 404 last match. He was in the 50s of points as a sniper, and he was just left and righting people with that ghost. So that was really impressive to watch from him last match as well.
Yeah, very impressed by the snipers. It really shows what a high level of play we from our snipers that we got this season in farmers. For them to be able to do well on this kind of map, where you should really the info should be rolling SMG. They should be. There are not long sniper lanes for you to be bolting people on this map.
Exactly. And here we go. Ghost Pup going to go against Lexington Steel, and he goes down. Lexington does get one kill, though, on Terrier, but he does get taken out by the Cyclone. Lex getting another shotgun kill. He's at 12 points right now, cheesing it up for AC.
I'm horrified to see this. We told Lex no shotguns, and
and here we are.
In our scrims, like not for this map, but in past maps, Lex has been loving the shotgun and the grenade bandolier concussion grenades.
Yes.
And it's horrifying to fight.
It's horrific, right? Yeah, absolutely.
It's a goddamn nightmare to fight against him when he's doing these things.
Well, here he is on a Farmers League server. He's doing exactly these things, and I'm actually watching Pixelated right now. He's got the battle rifle now. He's pulled that out for AC, and I've heard Pixelated is a dangerous individual with the battle rifle. So I saw him win a 1v1 there against I think it was a shotgun light assault. It was Care Bear, and Lexington Steel cleans up another one. Care Bear with the shotgun. And he does it again. Long shotting though him is Anathwal, who seems to be Lexington Steel's really the only person that can seem to kill him. AC taking the point down 97-40 now. That's a nice 25-point cap for them. And they are off the races against Band. It's big lead already starting to add up. Watching Care Bear. Care Bear really needs to switch to heavy right now. I mean, if he's going to be going in here and not flanking at all and just going into these like small spaces against these heavies, as a light assault, you're not going to get anything done like that.
Yeah, I think it's time for to Band to get their light assault back into a heavy's close.
Yeah.
Because it's absolutely necessary to have that extra heavy for actually re-securing the point.
And he's got a shotgun too.
A light assault is great for flanking and such when you're not trying to stop a base cap.
Exactly, and Technique is just waiting for him right there. He gives a nice double kill on Anathwal and Care Bear. Lexington Steel, another Phobos kill, and I am just losing more and more faith in AC by the minute. Another Phobos kill. Lexington Steel is at 28 points. He might rival Mick Hawk from last match.
Yeah, everybody says that Vanu's OP. It's not. Vanu's not OP. It's just that everybody that plays Vanu are a bunch of scumbags.
Absolutely. I think that's a very, very good point. That should be quoted, like written down somewhere.
Care Bear. It's an under barrel shotgun. Is what Care Bear is using. He's master keying people.
I like that a lot. Pixelated with a nice Eidolon kill there on Transsexual Poo. Ghost Pup is going to attempt to get down Pixelated, but Pixelated may still just live. Nope, Ghost Pup's going to mag cutter him down. And Ghost Pup going around the corner. He does go down, though, to roll. 110-50 right now. Ban, actually, a decent amount of points for them against AC. I mean, that's actually not too bad at this point in the half.
It's not bad at all. This is definitely something that Band can come back from in the second half. Even this half, there's still plenty of time left in this half to shorten this gap.
Let's see what they can do.
But what I'm seeing
over here by the bunker. Go ahead.
What I'm seeing out of AC right now is the hellish play that AC loves to do. They're getting into these bizarre angles and corners and just making any sort of approach for Band a living nightmare where you have no idea which way you're supposed to look.
Chip, we officially have escalation now. Terrier has a jackhammer, and here it comes.
I've seen Terror with that jackhammer for a minute now.
Yep.
But up until just now, when he killed Vizzy, I have not seen him get a kill with it.
He killed Lexington Steel too just now as well. Lexington came around the corner and didn't see him and got a piece of his own medicine from behind via the jackhammer. So,
a cheers to you, Terror.
Yeah, absolutely. He has escalated very, very properly. Exactly what he needs to be doing. And here he goes. He's going to go for another kill with the jackhammer against Technique. Is he going to get him? No, Technique's actually going to take him out. Terrier actually had a real chance there against Technique as well. Nice shot from Anathwal on Technique. I don't even know where he was, but he just picked him right in the head.
With 5 minutes left in this half, it's absolutely time for Band to switch that light assault out for a max suit and get a resecure.
Get that max suit. Get on the point. Max suit is so strong in this type of base as well. Lexington Steel continuing with his Phobos. It's bad. It's just bad. I can't wait for next week where we have a map that's actually going to favor LMGs again.
I don't know. The Ganon Southern Crossing is where I think Lex has spent the most of his practice using shotguns.
Oh,
So you
great.
guys may want to watch out next week.
Well, you know what? We do have Vert W as well, so
Oh, yep.
we have the Cheese Master. Pixelated with an Eidolon kill. Jackhammer kill there. Nice job by Ghost Pup getting a kill on, and 3 kills there from Ban. They're at 64 points to 130. Keeping it, not incredibly close, but definitely a lot closer than the Future Crew Blot map was at this point in time.
Yep. Excellent play out of Band so far. They've had a lot of good coordination. Unfortunately, it hasn't translated to enough kills for them. Right now, what Band's problem is that they have a light assault.
Yes.
Their bridge meta was very good getting flanks, but that light assault just doesn't pack enough of a punch to go against 4 AC heavies.
No, he absolutely does not. You need to be able to win your 1v1s, and you can't do it as a light assault, especially if you're going face-to-face against an AC heavy. We go Lex. Oh no, Lex is not in his wheelhouse right now. And here we go. Nice frag grenade from Roll there on Transsexual Poo. That landed right on the... There's Lex in his wheelhouse. He's going to come around the corner. He's attempting to get 2 kills, but he gets jackhammered down. Lexington Steel getting another taste of his own medicine right in the face. Terrier's going to go for another kill, but he misses. Tut's going to be able to clean technique up. And we get Roll coming around the corner there, attempting to clean everything else up, but Tut smartly runs away. A nice flank there from Vizzy, killing Tut. A lot of action going back and forth between AC and Band. I really like this.
Yeah, very aggressive play out of AC, and Band is also has not let off the throttle either, trying to get back onto this point. It's made for some very good gunfights.
Yeah, it has, especially right around this bunker area here.
Did I see a GD22S somewhere in there?
I certainly hope so. And from the side, here's the jackhammer, but it's going to miss. Cyclone's going to actually clean up Visigoto, but Pixelated and Roll get the last 2 kills. Anathuel goes down. Transsexual Poo has to win a 1v1 against Technique, and he's not going to do that. Roll, Technique, Lexington Steel, all getting kills there. Ban going down quickly, 157 to 74, and here's the possible 100-point gap that may be coming after this first half from AC on Kessel's Crossing here.
Yep, here at the end of this first half, AC is asserting their alpha male status, and Band does not have a response to it.
AC in their wheelhouse, or this is actually Lexington Steel in his wheelhouse right now. He's close quarters, he's with the shotgun. Does this remind you of somebody from Future Crew last match at all?
At least Vert had the decency to wait until the second half.
He did, he really did. But no, Lex just no decency at all. He pulls it about 3-4 minutes into the match, and it's just been downhill from there.
Well, you know, AC is not going to let Future Crew one-up us on toxicity.
No, absolutely not.
We will be the best team in Farmers, and we will be the most toxic.
Yeah, I mean, Future Crew really has gone for it this season, too. If you look at the maxes they've pulled, the shotguns they've pulled, but... I mean,
oh, yeah,
guys,
Future Crew, no holds barred.
Yeah, giving us a run for our money right now. Lex with the Phobos kill again. It just makes me laugh every single time I hear it. And Lex right now, he's got quite a few points. He's at 38 points already. We have 56 seconds left to go in this first half as I get stuck under the staircase looking at the timer. Pixelated. He's going to go for the 1v1 with that. Oh, wow. He actually gets a trade there on Ghost Pup against the Cyclone with an Eidolon. That's not an easy 1v1 to win.
Like I said, Pixelated is a wizard with battle rifles.
Wow.
He is somehow able to put 4 or 5 headshots on you, despite you strafing around and peeking corners. He will dink you in the head very quickly.
So a little funny exchange there. A couple of band guys were rolling in, and suddenly it started raining AC. From the top, it was Lexington Steel and Vizzy just like rained down from the roof.
And besides Maximum Smurf, the bridge play is not something that we use very often.
And actually, I gotta take a note here. Vizzy is getting a little bit too aggressive right now. He might be in an out-of-bounds zone.
Oh,
I'm not
no,
really
come
sure
on.
what that's going to entail. I mean, if it is an out-of-bounds zone, it's just a warning. They won't lose points, but this is... he is stepping very, very close. This building, I know, and this tree are both out-of-bounds zones, so we'll see what the ref has to say about that. It won't cost them any points the first time, but they may get a warning on that one.
See, that's good to know. I'm going to be honest, I haven't seen the out-of-bounds map for this, or out-of-bounds zones for this map.
Yeah.
I'm actually not sure where they're at.
No, I don't know. So they're actually they're little like kind of half circles right around the Sunderer and the first areas. They're a little larger than most maps, just because this map is so susceptible to spawn camping and that sort of like cheesy play a little bit if you get kind of too far up. But
Yeah, absolutely.
it's a gray area. I think the building and the tree are almost out of bounds. It's going to be obviously the ref's call, so we'll see kind of what happens there. But it's just going to be a warning if anything happens to AC on that one. And I missed about three different screens there on my production setup, but we're finally there. AC versus Band. AC 187 to 84. They are up 100 points on Band at the moment, as I have the completely wrong background. I'm reminding everybody right now of Wokuk ecological site and giving them all the PTSD that they absolutely deserve in chat at the moment.
Well, I will say, after the opening shotgun by Lex, I would not mind an AC disqualification here. Band just
Right.
played very well.
You know what?
and
You're
they
disqualified, AC. It's all over. Rest of the season. Lexington Steel is the reason, not Vizzy pushing too far up into the spawn area. No, definitely Lex. He is 21 and 12 right now with the shotgun. He's net score of 18, 42 points. I mean, obviously incredible performance from him. His flanking, just his positioning has been actually very, very good this entire match too. But yeah, Lex, he's just breaking it out. He's going for a big W here, and definitely trying to out toxic Vert W at the moment. Which, hey, this is whatever. This is just a toxic pissing match right now between Lex and Vert. So Terrier did respond in kind with the jackhammer. He's 8 and 13. Looking at the Band net scores right now, most of them just negative. Transsexual Poo has actually done very well with that anchor. He's got 38 headshot percentage. Or I'm sorry, I think he's using a Cyclone. But either way, 38% headshots. He's 13 and 16, which against AC, very good. I mean, no matter how you slice it, he's got 26 points. Tranny Poo playing extremely well.
To go against AC in a live scrim or in a live competition setting into end of first half as at 13 and 16 is very goddamn impressive. Very excellent play out of Tranny Poo. He's really showing himself to be a very excellent competitive player.
Yeah, he is, and I like watching his development throughout the season. It's been very nice to see Tranny Poo being as good as he is, and he was one of those guys at the beginning of the season. You're like, oh, this guy's got a hilarious name, but then you're like, wow, this guy's actually like really good. He's like the carry for Band. So at the same time, he's got like that double-edged sword going on. I love it.
Now, to make it perfect, I want Tranny Poo to actually be like one of those 10-year-olds on Xbox Live shouting racial slurs and such.
He's just completely like that, yeah, right? That'd just be awesome and ruin everything. You're like, oh, this guy's probably just a completely mature adult. Absolutely not. So, Anathul, his debut in Farmers, looking pretty good. He's actually 8 and 13 against AC. He's negative 10. He's playing Sniper right now, too. So, he's got that 50% headshot ratio. So, pretty good on Anathul so far, especially against, like I said, a team like AC. It's not easy to play against.
Now, I forget if I've already asked this, but Anathul, is he a free agency pickup for Band? Or
I believe he is. I don't think that he was on Band before this, but maybe Band has picked him up. But yeah, I think it is a free agency pickup.
Very nice pickup by Band. He's shown himself to be very valuable to the team. To be able to pick up that many kills as a bolt sniper on this map, very impressive.
Yeah, absolutely. So 30 seconds to go, and Ghost Pup just kind of sitting out, changing his loadouts around, and just cutting it close, but that's fine. Ghost Pup liking to be fashionable at the moment.
Yeah, so what I want to see out of Band for this half is for them to stick to the meta that they had in the first half. They were very dominant on the bridge, and that bridge opens up a lot of avenues of approach for you, and it makes everybody down on the ground very skittish, not knowing when you're going to come down on them.
Absolutely. So here we go. The start has happened. 14:57 left in the second half of the second game of the evening. And it looks like a couple of heavies there three heavies from Band. One infiltrator is going on the bottom, and they're going to have a couple of rocket launchers probably go out there, and they're going to miss. That's about it, though, from AC. AC is going to be throwing the conch grenades, though, very, very quickly around the corner there, and engaging 1v1 right now is Tut versus another one of the AC heavies. It looks like Tut, does he have a jackhammer right now? It's hard to tell actually what he's got. I think that might be a Gossa.
No way. Oh, please, please let it be.
I really hope it is. I'm trying to figure out what it is. I want him to get a kill right now. Terrier's
I'm
got
looking
the
around it.
Cyclone right now. Yeah, I don't know if you recognize NC weapons as well as I do, but Tut goes down there.
I do. I could not find Tut as we were talking about it.
So AC actually opening this one up widely against Band, and yeah, here we go. It's 199 to 86. I think they just got a wipe on Band. A couple kills going off from Band. I think Tranny Poo got a kill. Terrier might have gotten a kill there, but otherwise it was all AC all the way. Ghost Pup kind of hiding under the stairs at the moment. He's getting conked. I mean, he's just getting all kinds of messed up right now in those stairs. He goes down to Sonmi with that Ghost, and I see another shotgun. Lexington Steel is able to finish off Care Bear with a Commissioner after missing like every shot with his shotgun. Like, I feel like just missing every shot like that is almost more toxic.
Well, you're not good enough to shoot me with your shotgun? I finally found Tut. That is indeed a jackhammer that he's using.
Okay, it was hard to tell on that one, but yeah. So Tut using the jackhammer for Band, but not enough in the second half. The second half right now, look at AC. They are super aggressively postured right now on that point, and that's just kind of the AC playstyle from Farmers League history. They are a very aggressive team, and ooh, look, coming from behind there, Lexington Steel. Let's see if he can get him down. Lexington Steel is actually going to possibly get away here. He does get away and gets the kill with the Thanatos. He's using another form of shotgun at the moment. Like the son of a bitch that he is. He goes down there to the Blitz GD10. You are right, that did get broken out. Lex goes down, and it is just all over the place at the moment.
I'm not... Lex has switched it up to a Thanatos now, huh? He wasn't enjoying the Phobos?
No, I guess not. He's switched it to another form of cheese and toxicity.
Didn't quite suit his playstyle. So, as you were saying, this map caters very well to AC's preferred style of play, which is being very, very aggressive. When you're this map, the thing about this map and what makes it so great is that there's not a very good safe staging area for you to gather up and make a push onto point.
Nope.
There's just too many avenues approach, too many open spaces, and things in the way. It makes it very hard to get gathered up, and that's what Band needs to do. That's what Band needs to make use of with the bridge. It's a spot where AC's not going to be, and this will allow you to get flanks. It'll allow you. AC's very aggressive. Using bridge meta, you can get AC to pull out of position because they're hungering for kills. They want to kill you immediately. Yeah. If you make AC wait for kills, they're going to make mistakes.
Look at this, and speaking of that, Band just had a brilliant point push, didn't lose a single guy, and just wiped every one of the AC guys that was near that point. As you were talking, that was absolutely an outstanding. Look at how aggressive Band is getting now. They are in the they're in the bunker of AC right now. I don't know what AC is doing at the moment.
Yeah, Band has pushed up to the to AC's hut, taking a page out of AC's book, getting very aggressive with them. I'm not sure how this is going to work out. I don't see any Band up top. I just see AC up top.
Nice snipe there from Anathul on technique. That was good, heavy to get down early. And Lexington Steel's going to get a kill, but he will go down. He's only going to trade. Still more kills on the blue side right now for Band. Sami, nice ghost kill there on Tranny Poo. And it looks like Vizzy's going to try to sneak in from the side. There's a couple of AC actually trying to sneak in from the side. It's Vizzy, and it's going to be Roll coming in from the side. Somi getting a double kill. That's going to really hurt Band, and I think that's going to wipe them out totally. Roll gets the last cleanup kill on Ghost Pup, and AC back on the point just like that.
Yeah, you know, we were talking about Band playing aggressive defense, getting up to AC's hut, and it looks like somebody called everybody back, and yeah, it didn't turn out too well for them. They pulled back to try and get into defensive positions, and AC picked them apart.
Yes, they did, and yeah, Band just making a couple mistakes. That's really just how it happens, and it kind of snowballed from there.
But still, I mean, very impressive play out of Band so far. Yeah. This is not the shellacking that everybody thought it was going to be. Band is composing themselves very well. Haven't seen, honestly, you know, Band has been losing some one-on-one fights, but I haven't seen them making bad moves. And I'm looking around for their light assault now. I think they may have gotten the memo that a light assault doesn't help you too much on this map with the point underground.
No. And Lexington Steel rushing in there. Actually, Anethel gets a double kill there on Busy and Lexington Steel. Lex is now using a Pandora, so
Lex is in that teenage stage where he's trying to find himself.
he really is. He's trying to find the appropriate level of toxicity right now.
Somni just went baller
Oh, I watched
and 1v1 Tut with
Yes,
the
he
commissioner.
And Transsexual Poo's going to finish off Sonmi. Tranny Poo's got 34 points against AC. That's a very good feat right now. He's looking to get probably around 50 points if he keeps this up. He's at 36 now. Another kill from him on Pixelated, Pixelated has been actually one of the most quiet AC players thus far this half at least.
Very surprising. I mean, Pixelated, from what I've seen of him playing against him and with him in scrims, is he's pretty damn aggressive with that battle rifle.
Yeah.
And he will surprise you many times where you get in a 1v1 fight with him. You think, oh, I'm going up against a battle rifle, no problem. And he just instantly headshots you 5 times in a row. And just, you don't realize what happened. You're calling bullshit on him.
And I'm following Lexington Steel around right now. He just got 2 kills with that Pandora. He's got 60 points right now. He is on a roll. And it looks like he wants to upstage McHawk's score from last match, which I believe was 78 points.
Nice. He's got plenty of time to make it happen. Still
really
8 minutes left in this match.
Let's see what Band is going to respond with here. Not seeing too many players. I think Band kind of likes this right side that I'm going down right now. Going over this, going over this little rock formation here. AC getting the cap, 290 to 120. A massive, massive lead from AC. They're going to actually probably surpass a 200-point win on this map.
What a band needs to do right now is get everybody up on the bridge, get your sniper to EMP the dildo, and then have everybody run to the opposite end of the bridge and come up behind AC.
That's going to be what's going to work. But hey, so right now, building is in play right now. Technique facing about 3 or 4 guys. He's just going to wait until Band is kind of distracted, just standing there. Just a brilliant move from Technique. He's actually, he gets EMP'd, and that's a nice EMP to take out Technique. They knew he was around the corner. Roll gets an S1, but that's going to be no points awarded for AC. So kind of a free 2-point pickup there from Band. Transsexual Foo
Band looks like it's
right now.
Going a little crazy with the flanking now. They have 2 heavies have gone up to the catwalk. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah.
Maybe they have somebody phoning in what I'm saying to them.
Yeah, they do. They're like on speakerphone right now. All right, here's what Chip is saying. Let's do this.
They're coming out the back door of the southern building. I'm still not sure if they're about to walk into a restricted zone or not.
No, they're not. They're whoa, here we go. Lexington Steel just came around the corner, and he's going to get a double kill on both of those players. Ghost Pup and Terrier going down. Lex just came out of nowhere and ended their little spree of flanking right away. Lex is just going to run away and try to flank himself around and get back into safety where the AC players are hanging out.
That was disgusting. I feel so bad for Band. Just to be on a stairwell and all of a sudden have Lexington Steel pop out of nowhere with a goddamn shotgun.
Terrible.
But what was that? I totally lost my train of thought of what I was going to say.
Lexington Steel again with another Pandora kill, and he's going to actually take down the Dildar as well. He's got 68 points. He's on a roll right now in terms of overall points. I'm just going to look at the scoreboard quick. This is just getting out of hand fast from AC versus Band. Now we're kind of in the territory of, I want to talk about next week right now, because if AC is able to score more points than Future Crew right now, because I think Future Crew still, I have to look at the leaderboard again, has more points.
Negative.
Or they don't.
After last week, AC had about a 40-point lead on Future Crew.
Really? Okay, so AC with a lead on Future Crew. And if they are able to score more points, I think Future Crew had, 348 or maybe a little more than that this evening. I can't actually remember anymore because I have the memory of a goldfish. I think if AC is able to do that, they're going to put themselves in an incredibly good position going against Future Crew. Future Crew not only would have to win next week in order to get the first seed, but they'd have to win by a decent amount of points.
Yeah, they'd have to win by a lot of points. On the points against side, Future Crew still had a little bit of a lead. AC had more points scored against, but It's all going to come down to that win column.
And it's also going to come down to what Gab is going to be able to do in the next couple days too, because remember, Gab plays Solex tomorrow. I think their last match is against Blop, so 2 winnable games certainly for Gab. And if they win those by a decent amount of Pixelate is not even noticing this guy in the corner right now. I'm just kind of watching this fight. If Gab picks up a decent amount of points, there's a chance that, I mean, if Future Crew beats AC and Gab scores enough points, that Gab ends up winning.
Yeah, there
winning,
is a chance that
yeah.
Gab could still get a first round or a rank
seed.
1 seed.
Yeah, they have that opportunity because they were able to beat Future Crew in week 3. So a lot of really interesting things opening up right now in that leaderboard, especially for the top 3 teams, AC, Future Crew, and Gab. So it's wide open right now for that first seed, and so many different things. We're going to have to analyze exactly like what it is that needs to happen this week for next week, because I'm actually really curious now, Chip. Because this could be close.
Yeah, great scheduling by you guys for this season, because next week is going to be huge. Like it all comes down to next week. Very big match between AC and Future Crew. Huge match between Gab and Blop.
Yeah,
it's the seedings all depend on next week.
Yes, they do. They really do. And obviously, Future Crew beating Blop tonight is that takes Blop out of the discussion for like a 2nd seed or a 3rd seed. But now we're looking at, well, actually, still Blop has a possibility of a 3rd seed if Future Crew loses to AC next week, and
as they will.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. Now, so here the shit talk begins. I love it. The hype begins. That's going to be a crazy match.
So much hype.
That's always a crazy match. We always love the AC versus Future Crew because it's 2 teams that have been around the competitive scene for a long time and have been at the top of it for a long time. And realistically, both teams, AC and Future Crew, work together a lot on farmers. They work together a lot on, just live server. They got a lot of mutual friends between both outfits, and it's always cool to see these guys go against each other.
Yep, absolutely. A very close friendship between AC and Future Crew, and I cannot wait for the toxicity, the shit talking that we're going to see from both teams next week.
And it's funny because it's always friendly banter. It goes back and forth, but at the end of the day, these guys are probably just going to go on live server right after that and form the Brack squad.
Yep. Pixelated just picked up a nice double kill, and is he in a triple? Nope. Vizzy stole Pixelated's triple.
Terrier gets a nice kill there, and I'm like, my camera's completely all over the place. I have no idea where these guys are at the moment. Sown me with a nice commissioner kill there on Care Bear, who was still playing Light Assault. Lexington Steel is at 76 points, and that's who we're going to track right now. Can he do it? Can he beat McCawk?
Yeah, unfortunately, that may have been one of the biggest missteps from Band, who played very well this match, sticking with the Light Assault throughout the entire match.
Yeah, absolutely.
With all of AC's meta for this map is to stay underground, underneath the bridge, in the tight corridors, and there's no way for a Light Assault to get a flank on you in there.
And a little bit of a cancer gun duel there between Lexington Steel and Ghost Pup, and Ghost Pup comes out on top. Lexington Steel has to get one more kill if he wants to beat McHawk's score on Kessel's Crossing.
Can he do it in less than a minute?
Well, he certainly could. He needs that one kill.
Which is, of course, going to have an asterisk for unbelievable amount of cheese.
It's got to have an asterisk after it. I mean, it's just like using drugs in any sort of like sport. It's just he's using a shotgun. McHawk used an Orion.
Maybe Lex is using the Mustardi strategy and abusing the hell out of the cheese until it gets nerfed in farmers down to 1 point per kill.
There's a possibility of that. You never really know. 15 seconds left to go. Can Lexington Steel do it? Do we believe in Lex? And he's throwing grenades. He just wants it now. You know he's listening to this cast. You know that he wants to beat McHawk. There's 4 seconds left. Is he even going to find anybody? I don't think he is. Nope. He's going to tie. And there it is, 380 to 154. And that's it right there. That's another match going to the a major blowout. And honestly, Chip, I think this match, we definitely expected AC to be a little one-sided because, we've seen Band's performance this week. Actually, as I'm talking, Lex is still getting shotgun kills. we've seen Band's performance, obviously since week one. They're definitely a team that has come in with less experience than the other teams. They're a little bit, kind of trying to figure out their style in terms of Farmers League. So um, we knew AC is a very strong team. We knew this was probably going to go this way. Obviously, 200 points for AC. This is one of their strongest maps, in my opinion, is Kessel's Crossing. So
Oh
looking
yeah.
at the KDs, I mean, it's really just one-sided. The the net score is all positive on the left side, all negative on the right side, and AC is going to increase their lead in total points over Future Crew by a lot after today, and that is going to be a big mountain to climb for Future Crew next week. They need to not only beat AC but beat them by a lot of points, and that's like that's
That is a
like
tall order.
incredibly difficult to do. I mean, it's one of those things you always say. It's like easier said than done. No, it's actually extremely hard to say, and it's extremely hard to do. So we will see how the outcome of that is. Of course, that's going to be on Ganon Southern Crossing, a base both teams are very experienced with. But in closing this evening, I want to go into next or tomorrow evening, actually, rather. I'm extremely excited about it. Actually, Gab versus Solex and Chip. Solex last week. I mean, these guys they put AC on their toes. I mean, this is a team that you never expected in a million years to do that to AC, and they did it. And
Yep.
we saw for a second AC faltering against the team they shouldn't have faltered against, and Solex did it. And I want to see Solex do the same thing to Gab, and I want to see what they can do because I believe in Solex. I think they have. If you want to talk about a team that has gained more ringers and more and a great has had a great you know trading season here, like the trade deadline,
Hmm.
Solex has probably benefited most from it. Some of the guys on their new roster are incredible, and I am excited to see what they're going to bring to the table against Gab tomorrow night. That's of course going to be at 6:40 p.m. Pacific, and sometime in the distant future for Australians on Saturday. So excited, hyped. I'm hyped for tomorrow. I'm of course everybody's extremely hyped for next week, and gosh, Chip, I mean, what do you? I mean, I know I've been talking a lot about Soul X, and what's your kind of analysis for tomorrow evening?
I'm very excited to see it. Like you said, Solex put on a very good match against AC. Uh, Made AC for the at least the first half think that maybe AC hadn't practiced enough on that map. They really composed themselves well, made some great plays, and they're up against a very daunting challenge against the All Star team from Australia and Gab. But I think they can put up a good match, and I think they have a chance to win it.
Yeah, absolutely. So I can't wait. It's going to be an interesting. It's of course going to be on Kessel's Crossing, just like this. Kessel's Crossing is the Week 4 map, so going to be an interesting game for sure. We will, of course. I hope everybody joins us tomorrow because it's going to be just as fun. Chip, are you going to be there tomorrow? I never know with you.
Yeah, I believe I can show up tomorrow. Although I'm kind of hoping to see Spedge around. He
Oh yeah,
disappeared
that's right.
last week. I haven't had any word from the search parties on his whereabouts. I hope he can make it.
Spaz couldn't watch me play. I don't think that was the reason. He couldn't bear to see me play. He would have been too invested. Even though he's a Gab member, he would have been too invested in Future Crew because his connection goes too deep with me. I think he couldn't bear to watch. That's at least what I think. Anyway, guys, we will see you tomorrow night, and on behalf of both of us, on behalf of the Farmers team, we'll see you then. I'm going to put some music on once again. We're gonna chat amongst yourself and be toxic and chat for about 10 minutes.
See you tomorrow, folks.